What's going down, T subs and T squad? Okay, there we go. What's good, y'all? I don't know who in here and really don't care. Um, to be real with y'all, child. Y'all come on up, huh? What? Oh, I know what this is. Oh, that's that new thing they was talking about. Child, YouTube, y'all got a whole bunch of new things going on, but you still got a whole bunch of old crap going on, which is the notifications. There's no reason why only 30 people should be up in this live when you got over 21,000 subscribers. But whatever. That's why I really didn't give a damn about doing no big to do or whatever about who gonna be here. I just said who here, and who ain't, who ain't. Like I just don't care. All right. I done gotten to the point where I just don't care. So whoever gonna show up. Anyway, but beyond that, what's good with y'all? Can y'all hear me? Because I got the mic centered differently. No, than usual. Um, hold on. Who is all right? I ain't finna be lazy. I'ma let Twitter know that I'm live, I guess. What's good, Brooke? How you doing, friend? What's good, Gwendolyn, Karan, Denise, Ray, Lyrics Mom, Alicia? Well, I could go back to calling out people names as they enter. Y'all know for the years that I wasn't able to because it'll be full of people at this point. So the lives would be the chat would be going off too bad. But yeah, whatever. Hold on, Jen. But what's going on with y'all, child? What's going on with y'all? It's Friday. Like, are y'all happy that it's Friday? It's payday. For a lot of yous, mine ain't until next Friday, so I'm broke. But it's okay. Okay, it's okay. Um, do I have the? I probably don't. Yeah, I don't, and I'm in my other phone. So then that means I'm child. See, look at this. Oh, there we go. Did it do it? Yeah, there we go. Hold on, y'all. I'm here. I'm letting the folk know that I'm live. I won't go into, but to be real, I was just gonna be petty and be like, whoever here, they here, and who ain't, they ain't. But I said, you know what? I ain't gonna do that because YouTube already dicking me over. So ain't no sense in me sitting around here trying to help them dick me over. you know. Um. All right. I haven't really done this from this phone in almost a year now, so I don't know why it just seems so foreign to me. It needs to cut it out. Let's see, we 8 minutes in, which is good. Y'all know I get started at the 10-minute mark, so that's fine. This give me enough time to do this. Just bear with me, girl, and if you don't, F you. Okay? F you. Um, Nah, I need it centered. Friend. Yeah, center her. Center her. All right. I mean, if I'm gonna go out my way to let the folk know, I want it to be right. Center her. Yeah, there we go. Center her. All right. I let Twitter, X, whatever y'all want to call them, and YouTube and Instagram know. So more folk gonna be up in here, child. To the people that's up in here now that you didn't get it, I apologize, but I ain't making no better by not letting the folk know either. So but oh well, there you go. Now y'all know what we here for, or whatever. Um, that's what I want to put on. There we go. Hey y'all. You said your payday is today. Okay. And shoot, mine ain't until next Friday. So ball out for me. Anyway, y'all make sure to follow the social medias. Okay, there you go. Y'all make sure to follow the social medias that y'all see. I totally appreciate everybody that has been following the Instagram and the Twitter. I'm almost to 900 on Twitter, and y'all know my goal is 1,000. I get there eventually. So like I say, if you got a Twitter, y'all want to send me stories or whatever the case may be, and y'all don't have an Instagram, send it over to Twitter. If you don't got a Twitter, or send it over to Instagram, and if I feel like talking about it, I'll talk about it. Um, those of you guys that would like to donate, the PayPal and Cash App is available, as well as the join button. Consider being a member to the channel. I got 2 tiers. I got a cheap one for the cheap hoes, and I got a $4.99 one for all my big fish out there. Pick whichever one y'all want. All y'all coins is acceptable and accepted here. All right. So now that I got all of that out the way, we can go on ahead and get to what we're here for. And that's us patrolling and perusing around the shade room. See, we have a trailer for the salt wives. Oh, we do? Because but okay. Thank you for telling me, friend. What's good, Phil? What's good, Carter? How you doing, boo? What's good, Sweet Pea? What's good, Brooke? Brooke, I already said hey to you, girl. What's good, April? Hey, Autumn. What's good? Happy Friday, friend. I totally appreciate y'all. Um, so let's see. We're gonna go on ahead and peruse around the shade room and see what the hell the shade room talk about. Well, to let DB tell it, there's already a thing for the salt. Let me see if I can find it. I wish I could screen share it, but y'all know, YouTube don't like me or my laptop for that matter, because the stream y'all don't work no more for my laptop. But let me see. The Real Housewives Salt Lake City trailer. What season would this be? Season 4? No, 1, 2. Yeah, 2, 3. They just had 3. Yeah, this would be season 4, I think. Oh, there is a season trailer. Let me see. You want me to go there with Hus? I can go there. Ooh. It's time. Not Meredith. Thank you for your thank you for your cash app, Autumn. Autumn, you always be looking out with the cash apps, girl. Thank you, because I sure needed it. I told them up here that I was broke. My payday until next Friday. So I appreciate you, friend. Here I am. Somebody rescue me quick. Somebody farted. Why do y'all got Mary back up here? Why is Mary Cosby back on my TV screen? I don't know why people feel like because Mary was gone that made such a huge reason as to why nobody was watching Salt Lake. But my thing is, Mary was up there. Mary won't giving a goddamn thing. Mary didn't even want to be real and open and honest about her marrying her damn granddaddy. She ain't want nobody to talk about that. She didn't even want to bring none of that up. And that was her whole reasonings. Actually, I really feel like that was what made people want to even watch Salt Lake to begin with. So it's like, why is this tired, decrepit ass crypt keeper on my TV? But look, I'm letting y'all know right now. If I decide to go back to reviewing Salt Wives, I do not like Mary. I've never liked Mary. Mary has never been my cup of tea. I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't like her. She rude. She nasty. She evil. She trifling. She's a Bible toting, Bible thumping ass hypocrite of the worst kind. I do not like Mary Cosby at all. So I'm letting all of y'all know that right now. If y'all are Salt Lake fans and I do review the show when it ain't tied and all the rest of that, like I'm letting y'all know that right now. Do not come over here thinking that this is a Mary Cosby friendly channel because it's not.
It's our anniversary. I just asked, do you still want to do this? He's like, do you? And I was like, I don't know. To see your wedding ring in the drawer every day, that was your key.
Not Justin got his wedding ring off. Y'all know Whitney's husband. Not Justin be walking around here without his wedding ring. Ooh.
Who is the real Monica?
Who was Monica?
And I was married in the temple, and then I was excommunicated. I went into the Louis Vuitton store. I work here so I can have anything I want. I want to have something like ice around them. I worked my for 18 months. Went on a mission? Yeah. It's quite weird to me. The doctrine is problematic.
So I guess from this, Heather and Whitney are friends again, or at least maybe they're cordial because I see them in the hot tub together. So does that mean they're cordial and they friends again? I'm just asking.
I don't want to talk about Jackson. I get so emotional.
What the frick's the rumor with Angie get?
You're not even curious at all. I don't want to hear any of it.
Heather likes to drop the grenade and run. I stood up for our marriage and for our family unit.
You know, electors going to hear about this.
So something going on between Angie K and her husband. I don't know. Maybe Angie K cheated or something. I don't know, but we're gonna find out.
I don't like the way you treat women and talk about women. You call me little girl. She must have talked a lot of shit. Do you have a mute button? No, I don't. Come on, play all the time. You're a liar. I'm getting really pissed off. She is out of control.
You get all sedated with your horse tranquilizers and
Ooh.
to wash your money. Your time is up.
Your bags and go.
Ooh.
Do you think I look inbred? I do.
So is Mary? Is she just a friend of? I'm trying to find what you call it.
Do you think
Okay, so from the thumbnail, I don't think Mary is a full-time cast member. I think she's just a friend of. I mean, either way, I'm fine without Mary. Like I say, I don't know who feels like Mary needed to come back, but fine. Okay, fine. Anyway, so I just did that for DB. Because DB let it be known that the super trailer done came out, or maybe just a trailer. I don't know, trailer or super trailer. Either way, I just saw it. The new season is gonna be back September 5th. It's funny because they really have not been letting people know about this. Normally, we was hearing about this months ago. Like I ain't know nothing about it. And me and Heather follow each other on Instagram, and she ain't even post nothing about it. Or maybe she did, and I missed it. Mary is needed on Assault Wives. For what? Phil, for what? For what? To talk about what? To give what? To do what? My thing is, what did Mary do in the first two seasons that she was on? What she do other than being a goddamn way? For what? Like y'all say that, but then I always ask for the fuck what, and don't nobody got no answer for me. I know y'all don't. Like, look, cause I'm telling y'all, it's because she black and she was in a room full of white folk, and that's the reason why people feel that way. Well, I don't feel that way. All right, I don't feel that way. Now, if she was actually giving something, then I would be down for it. But no, ma'am, there is nothing funny about no Bible toting, Bible thumping ass hypocrite. Ain't nothing funny about that. I told y'all this shit. I got people in my family that act just like her. It ain't funny with them, and it ain't funny with that bitch. Mary called Heather inbred, but you fucked your granddaddy. So I mean, if that's the case, see, I'm not. Look, I ain't messing around with Phil because Phil just trolling me, child. All right, Phil is just trolling me at this point. Um, Jen, who is Jen? Jen. Oh, you talking about Jen Shaw? Girl, well, look, Jen Shaw in Shawshank, child. Like Jen Shaw is finito. Like she's gone. Like no, no shade, but we just being real here. Anyway, so now we can get on down to the get on down, and that's what's popping with the shade room, which is probably nothing. Um, Natalie Nunn and her Fashion Nova fashions. I mean, okay, I guess. Moving on. Um, Tyrese takes on Home Depot in a 1 million racial discrimination lawsuit. I heard nothing about this. Baby boy and actor and acclaimed R&B singer Tyrese Gibson beef with hashtag Home Depot has escalated to $1 million lawsuit. Specifically, Tyrese is suing the company over alleged racial discrimination. Entertainment Weekly reports that it reviewed the lawsuit and Tyrese is seeking 1 million. Additionally, the artist wants to receive damages, attorney's fees, and a judgment declaring that Home Depot violated California's um UNRWA, I guess, Civil Rights Act. The case is centered about accusations that Tyrese and two members of his team, Eric Mora and Manuel Hernandez, experienced outrageous discriminatory treatment and customer racial profiling firsthand. Tyrese says the trio was waiting to check out at Home Depot when Gibson decided to wait in his vehicle while Mora and Hernandez completed the transaction with the actor's credit card. However, an issue arose which resulted in Gibson having to engage in a heated discussion with the cashier via FaceTime before returning in person. The cashier gave no reasonable explanation other than reporting store policy and demanding to see a form of identification. It was only after significant heated red. You can read more at shaderoom.com. So apparently, from what I gather, Tyrese went to Home Depot for Centing and he gave his card to the two boys and he decided to wait in the car. And I guess the man saw where one of them used Tyrese Gibson credit card and neither one of them niggas was Tyrese Gibson. And so he said, well, I need to see a form of identification. And then I guess Tyrese got mad because the man wanted to see his ID, like a lot of us do. A lot of us get mad at that. Listen, from what it sounds like to me, that's store policy. A lot of stores ask for identification, Tyrese. Honestly, I mean, yeah, you go to a lot of stores, and a lot of stores they don't fool about it. They don't really care. But then there are stores that do. There are times I have gone in the store and there's somebody working in the front that knows who I am so they don't ID me if I decide to buy beer. Versus I will go to the same store a couple of hours later and then the new person beside there that don't know me like that gonna be like, well, do you got your ID? And yeah, you can sit up and say, well, I come in here all the time and this person come up in here and da 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 da, but it don't matter. All of the store's policies are the same. It's just it's up to the cashier to decide to honor it or not, Tyrese. But all of the stores have that policy. Well, all of the stores can ask for ID if you're going to use your card. But what it sounds like to me and them in the chat, listen, Tyrese, if you broke, sis, just say that. Just say you broke and you living on hard times or whatever the case may be. Because for you to be seeking $1 million, plus you want them people to pay for you want money for that, plus you want to receive damages and attorney's fees, like because the man asks for the ID. Because Tyrese, my love, if you looking for money, just say that. It's okay, Tyrese. Look, I'm looking for money too. I told you I'm broke till next Friday. I'm looking forward to. I would love to go out here and slip and fall in Home Depot and have a disc slip, and then I could sue them for at least 3 million. You asking for one, but I'd be asking for three if I slipped and fell. You know what I'm saying? I might go try that today. It might work for me. I mean, I don't know. It worked for the young lady that sued McDonald's for $800,000 for a chicken nugget that burnt her daughter leg. I mean, I still trying to make my way around there. Moving on, because I ain't messing around with Tyrese. I ain't messing around with Tyrese. Anyway, what is this? Floyd Mayweather helps over 60 families during the wildfires in Maui. The devastating news of wildfires in Maui has not already claimed many lives, but it's also left many people displaced. Now it looks like Floyd Mayweather is stepping in to help those affected by the tragedy. According to TMZ, Floyd personally paid to have at least 68 families fly from Maui to Honolulu within the past 2 days. He has provided the families with hotels to stay in, as well as food and clothing. TMZ reports that the boxer champ teamed up with H&M to help provide clothing for the families that are in need during this time. According to AP News, as of Friday, the death toll has risen to at least 55 people as a result of the wildfires. Governor Josh Green warned that the death toll will more than likely continue to rise as the search and rescue efforts proceed. Well, shout out to you, Floyd. I just hope if something happens around here to the mainland 50, that y'all will also do the same for y'all brethren around here. But shout out to you, Floyd Mayweather. For helping the people. I hope you was able to read what you needed to read to make sure that them people actually got what it was they were supposed to get, because y'all know the bitch can't read. So I hope you was able to get all of that together. I hope you allowed your lawyers and other people to read and reread whatever it was that you had to sign to use to get down there, or whatever the case would be, because y'all know the bitch can't read. So I hope there was somebody there to help you get through all of that and all of that. And you did a good thing, Floyd. And because you blessed them people, the good Lord finna bless you. Speaking of blessings, thank you so much, April, for your cash app, boo. I appreciate you for your blessings. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you, babe. I appreciate you. Anywho, um, let me see what else done happened in chat. The shade room and y'all don't know these. Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, and Kendall Kardashian share a post celebrating Kylie Jenner's 26th birthday. Girl, why do we care? Why is that in the shade room? I mean, don't get me wrong. Happy birthday, Callie. But girl, why are you making a shade room? Because your sister's posted you some tad ass posts for your tad ass birthday, girl. We don't care. Shade room. Where is the good stories at? This is why this took so long for me to do this. Cause it's too much. Okay, Mega Good gives us a new look at her tattoo. Roomies, are you feeling it? Hell no. And I'm not feeling Megan at this point because you left Devon Franklin to go and play around with this man who I believe there is some truth in a lot of what them people are saying about him. Now, while I don't believe everything that came out of their mouth, I do believe some of what came out of their mouth. And you want to sit over here and leave from Devon, which I mean, I probably get because he a pastor. Y'all know I mean, I kind of get it. But you gonna leave from that, get divorced, and then months later you gonna wind up with this man, who again I say is the baby of Bloody Mary and the Candy Man. Whatever, Megan. Do you, sis? Um, so Scrappy living his best life in Fashion Over. Well, shout out to Daryl and his Fashion Over fashions. At least we on the same price bracket. Daryl, thank you for letting the people know that it don't matter because you on Love and Hip Hop. You got a price point in the but. Won't you the one who said ball on the budget? No, it was Erica. Well, whatever. Tory Lanez released a statement via IG. In no way, shape, or form was I apologizing for the charges I'm being wrongfully accused of. Yes, you. So he says to the umbrellas, whoever the umbrellas are, Tory Lanez, aka Daystar, because that's the nigga name. His name is Daystar. Now you running around here trying to be a tyrant, trying to act like you from the streets and everything like that, when really you just another Canadian named Daystar. So he wrote to the umbrella. I have never let a hard time intimidate me. I will never let no jail time intimidate me, regardless of how they try to spin my words. I have always maintained my innocence and I always will. This week in court, I took responsibility for all verbal and intimate moments that I shared with the parties involved. That's it. In no way, shape or form was I apologizing for the charges I'm being wrongfully convicted of. I maintain on the stance that I refuse to apologize for something that I did not do. I face adversity my whole life, and every time it looked like I would lose, I come out on top. This is nothing but another moment where my back is against the wall and I refuse to stop fighting till I come out victorious. Tough times don't last, tough people do. To my family, friends, and umbrellas, thank you for your continued support. Who the fuck is the umbrellas? Thank you so much for your continued support. See you soon. Nigga, we not seeing you. When is this? 2023? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 30. 1, 2, 3. We not finna see you until 2033. Ooh, that's a long time. Ooh, 10 years from now. Ooh, I'm gonna be 45. Oh no, God. Listen, we ain't even gonna remember you in 2033. Daystar, Daystar, you Canadian bitch nigga, you. We not even gonna remember your ass in 2023. The gag is we ain't gonna remember none of these mofos that's in the industry in 2023. None of them. Like, moving on. DJ Envy files defamation lawsuit against former NFL player Tony the Closer Robinson. Breaking news: Dingy. Well, he is dingy as hell. DJ Envy sends cease and desist letter demands to Tony the Closer over $1 million real estate Ponzi scheme accusation. Looks like Envy gonna sue me. Um, DJ Envy has filed a defamation lawsuit against former NFL player and entrepreneur Anthony Robinson, better known as Tony the Closer. Documents obtained by the Shade Room accuse Tony of publicly and maliciously spreading false claims about Envy on his websites and various social media accounts. Tony previously asserted that DJ Envy is a thief, criminal, and scammer who has perpetuated a Ponzi scheme and stolen millions due to him being named in a lawsuit against Caesar Pena and Jennifer Pena, a lawsuit that Envy has since filed a motion to dismiss. The defamation suit also accuses Tony of broadcasting an illegally obtained telephone call between him and Envy during the IG Live in an attempt to prove that Envy was aware of the fraud allegedly conducted by the penis. Envy's attorneys claim that Tony's actions have harmed Envy's has harmed Envy's economic and or contractual relationships with potential business partners. They are seeking what are they seeking? Punitive damages and so on and so forth. Child, I don't know. So then Tony the Closer came into the comments of the Shade Room trolling and said, "Let's get to it," with the laughing face emoji and the fire emoji. And then he came back and said, "Rashawn has 8 out of 10 new lawsuits. People making claims of fraud. This is too easy." Did he say anything else in the comments? I don't think so. Nah, that was all he said in the comments. Well, good, because I don't like DJ Envy. I don't like DJ Envy, and so I really don't care. All right, I really don't. I don't like DJ Envy, so I don't care what anybody give him. Good for his ass. I don't like that bitch. I don't. I don't like him. I don't know who the umbrella is, Lil Renee. I don't know. I don't know who. I guess that's what he called his people. The umbrellas. I don't know, girl. Look, I don't follow Tory Lanez, so Daystar. I mean, I don't follow Daystar Parsons. It is his name, Peterson. Daystar Peterson. I don't follow him. I don't even listen to his music, child. So I couldn't tell you. The only thing I listened to from Daystar Peterson was the very first one he came out with, when he did that remix to Say It. That's the only thing I know from him. And that was back in about what, 2015, 2016. Other than that, don't ask me, sis. Okay. Thank you, Boo, for your blessings. Thank you for your Cash App, love. Mwah, 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 mwah. I appreciate you, Boo. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody else would like to donate? Feel free, honey. Anywho, let's see what else they got. Cause they ain't got nothing, child. Like the Shade Room has nothing. Um, Woman arrested in connection to Montgomery Riverfront brawl. 21-year-old Mary Todd turned herself into authorities on Thursday and was charged with misdemeanor third-degree assault. She is the fourth person to be charged for their involvement in the vicious attack of an employee that later turned into a brawl. Um, so this is Mary Todd. Don't she look like a Mary Todd? That's Mary Todd. Um, and these the other two people, guys that turned themselves in, them, and him as well. He turned himself in too. Uh-huh. Well, good for your ass, Mary Todd. I'm glad you. Why do y'all white folk do that? Mary Todd, Mary Joe, Mary Beth, Mary Allen, like Mary Ann. You know, I guess it must be a Southern Caucasian thing. So fine. Um, so we got another Caucasian man down in Detroit, girl. Okay, this says Detroit trends at the video of another altercation involving a folded chair surfaces in Detroit. Another Caucasian man got the bejesus uh, uh, stumped out of him with a folded chair. This one was a yellow folding chair this time. Um, okay, another Caucasian man done bit the dust to the hands of a folded chair. Bye, nigga. Dear Lord God Almighty, what the world done come to, I never know. Um, Little Tay's family reportedly denies that she passed away in a new statement, alleges her Instagram was compromised. It's with a heavy heart that we share the devastating news of our beloved Claire's. That's Lil Tay. Claire's. So how do you get Lil Tay from Claire? I never know. Just like I feel the same way about Tory Lanez and Daystar. Like your name is Daystar Peterson. Where the fuck does Tory come from? And then there was some people who was sitting up here saying what Tory got a meaning. No, it doesn't. Okay? No, it doesn't. Like, this ain't got nothing to do with Daystar Peterson. This got everything to do with Claire, aka Lil Tay. So it says, we have no words to express the unbearable loss and insurmountable pain. This outcome was eternally unexpected and has left us all in shock. Her brother's passing adds an even more unimaginable depth to our grief. During this time of intense sorrow, we kindly ask for privacy as we grieve this overwhelming loss, as the circumstances surrounding Claire's and her brother's passing are still under investigation. Claire will forever remain in our hearts, her absence leaving an insurmountable void that will be filled by all who knew and loved her. Well, guess what, girl? A statement from Lil Tay's, aka Claire's, Instagram account on Wednesday alleged that she recently passed away. The news, which shocked the internet, has seemingly been debunked by the viral sensation's family. TMZ allegedly received a statement from Lil Tay, aka Claire's family, reassuring the public that her and her brother are still very much alive. That the statement claims that Tay's, aka Claire's, Instagram account has been compromised and was being used to spread jarring misinformation. I want to make it clear that my brother and I are safe and alive, but I'm completely heartbroken and struggling to even find the right words to say. It has been a very traumatizing 24 hours. All day yesterday. Click the link in our bio to read more. I ain't got nothing to say about Claire because she's a little ass girl. So I'm not even gonna say nothing to her. But this ain't got nothing to do with her. I don't even feel like she got anything to do. Actually, I do think she got something to do with it. I do. I feel like this was nothing more or nothing less than her family trying to get her some type of exposure. All right. I feel like the coin is running a little bit low. Ain't nobody talk about Lil Claire no more. And I just felt like this was just a way for her to get her name back out there. Because be clear, I wouldn't be surprised if a month after this, then we're gonna start seeing her doing the stupid crap that she was doing before. So look, that's what y'all get. They got y'all. Because when I first found out about it, I really didn't give a damn. Anyway, it's 66 people and 100 people in the live. Can y'all give me up to 100 likes, please? Thank y'all because it been creeping up to 100 to 103 to 110 and then it goes back down. So can y'all just get these likes up if y'all don't mind? Um, Thank you guys so much for the few cash apps that I received. It's appreciated. Thank you guys. But please make sure to like it up. Like it up, like it up, share this live because I'm only up here for another about 35 minutes or so. So Definitely like this up. They should be charged with something because I believe they lying. I don't believe nobody hacked her Instagram because why would they hack her? Ain't nobody seen or heard nothing of this little girl for years at this point. Now all of a sudden somebody wants to come and hack her shit and want to cause all of this. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't buy it. I think this is just another tad ass way for them to have this child's name in something. That's just what I think. So it is what it is, child. Uh what? Southern Regional Medical Center denies allegations referencing the hospital in lawsuit filed by a couple who alleged their baby was decapitated. What? Due to patient privacy laws and HIPAA, we are unable to discuss the care and treatment of specific patients. Our heartfelt thoughts and prayers are with the family and all those impacted by this tragic event. Our prayers also remain with the dedicated team of physicians, nurses, and staff at Southern Regional Medical Center who care for this patient. While our sympathies go to the family, Southern Regional Medical Center denies allegations in the complaint referencing the hospital. Since this matter is in litigation, we cannot provide additional statements. Ooh. As previously reported, the Riverdale Hospital and one of its doctors, Tracy St. Julian, are being accused of decapitating the baby, then placing his head on his body to cover up what happened. While the hospital has not yet released a formal statement about the suit, it has been replying to the patient reviews on Google in response to multiple reviews mentioning the lawsuit. Southern Regional denies its allegations. I haven't delivered yet, but I'm very concerned because of the recent lawsuit that has been filed after doctor and nurses are accused of decapitation of a baby while in delivery and then trying to sweep it under the rug from the parents as to what actually is going on. Can a doctor still practice while this is going on? The people need answers. So unfortunate what was hidden from a couple whose baby died at the hands of Dr. St. Julian. Then reading these reviews as well is like, wow, is like, wow, why is this such a careless hospital? I'll never step foot in there. I'll make sure I'll make sure no one else does either. What in the world? I listen. I ain't never heard of such, and I've been a nurse since 2010, and I've never heard of nothing like this. I have like, and I've heard a lot. Being a nurse, I've heard a lot. Okay, I've heard a lot, but I have never heard of a baby being delivered, being decapitated, and then putting the head up there as if ain't nobody gonna realize or know that the baby gonna be laying there without a head or the head attached. I mean, well, to the Georgia couple who this happened to, can I borrow $20? Okay, because I sure do need it. Can I borrow $20 to the couple? Because when y'all get finished raking these people over the coals, child, y'all gonna have enough to buy the damn hospital. So I know y'all got it. So whenever y'all get y'all funds, hun, y'all just cash out me 20. That's all I want is a good 20. Um, yeah, everybody in the delivery room needs to be accountable too. I agree. Hey there, I've been watching you for the past couple days. You have made a few of my days. Thank you, bro. You welcome, Castro. Shout out to Castro. Castro, no, that's my boo. I love me some Castro. I'm glad I was able to help you feel better, friend. Because I know how it is when you had them days, child. But I ain't never heard like Well, shout out to the family. Like I say, girl, send me 20. Okay. Send me 20. That's all I want is a good 20. All right. Something similar happened to a friend of mine. It wasn't as severe though, but the nurse passed her a note and told her to get an attorney. They got millions. I bet they did get millions. Okay, I bet they did get millions. Social media users discuss reports of Mario, the singer, allegedly submitting a letter on behalf of Tory Lanez. Mario's name is being thrown around on the Shade Room amid reports that he too submitted a letter on behalf of Daystar Peterson. Because I don't know who the hell Tory Lanez is. Um, a copy of the alleged letter shared by Armand Wiggins is making, of course, it got something to do with Armand. Of course, Armand got it. Is making its way around the internet, and folks is sharing their mixed reactions. A portion of the document shared by Wiggins reads as follows: the situation at hand comes as a surprise to so many of us who know Tory personally. I have never seen Tory act out of character in a manner to hurt someone. How? We've heard nothing but. We've spoken on the phone many times and prayed with each other. All I can ask and pray for is that he and his son are treated fairly. Mario, go to bed, friend. Mario, go to bed, friend. Okay, Mario, go to bed, friend. Go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, bed, bed. Um, I don't even want to know what Iggy got to do with it. I'm sick of Iggy. I really am. I'm sick of Iggy. So I could even care. Um, Dwight Howard took a trip out to Spain to officiate another wedding. Man, it's no better feeling than seeing two people come together in love. And of course, it's lesbians. But me and Royce been told all of y'all that Dwight Howard was one of the girls. We been told y'all this a long time ago. So it's just like this ain't I look eh, oh okay, Miss Dwight. Do your thing, Miss Girl. Officiate these people wedding. Because of course it's two lesbians and you go out to perform a gay wedding with your gay ass. I told all of y'all. I told all of y'all. Mario the singer. Hey, yeah, girl. Mario the singer. And then Armand Wiggins had the nerve to post that it ain't allegedly, it's Mario. Mario wrote it. Mario Burnett. Maybe. Look, because this could be another Lil Tay. Y'all know Claire. This could be another Lil Tay situation where it's all a hoax. I wouldn't know. But it could still be decapitated eternally with the skin attached. Miss KK, Miss Kiki, I mean, Miss Kiki, I mean, they're gonna have to prove that beyond a shadow of a doubt. Because the only thing these parents is gonna know is they thought their baby was alive until she wasn't, he or she wasn't. And then they had to find out they was laid in the NICU with the heads already detached from the body. They gonna have to prove that, love. Okay, they gonna have to prove that. All right, and that just is what it is. They're gonna have to prove it. Um, let's ask August Alsina what he thinks about the tyrant. Right, right. That's my thing. Fetty Wap is in jail. I didn't know. I didn't know. Fetty Wap was in jail. Y'all look at the one-eyed Cyclops. Look at him in jail. That's what he get. I don't even know what he did, but that's what he get. Moving on, because whatever he did, he did it. He did it, and he deserved to be right where he at. Moving on. Yeah, I said it. Anyway, Because I don't like them. Anywho, Iggy Azalea's letter of support for Tory Lanez revealed. See, I don't care. I don't care nothing about what Iggy got. Iggy want these black men by any means necessary, child. I don't fool with Iggy, and I just don't care. You said the coroner confirmed it. The coroner confirmed what, Darlinda? Because you know I don't know. I ain't followed this story, so you know I don't know. So you saying the coroner? So Darlinda, you saying the coroner confirmed that the decapitation happened while the baby was still inside of her, and the baby came out like that? Is that what y'all talking about? Because again, I ain't heard nothing about this, so I don't know. So that's why I'm asking. Um, Hazel E reveals that her divorce from Devon Walker is finalized. Okay. Um, y'all know Hoozle. Y'all know that big that big schnozola ass woman and her fine ass but woman beating baby daddy turned husband. They got a divorce, but who cares, girl? Um, Adrian Balan's son meets Jeannie Mad's daughter for the first time. Girl, nobody cares. Thank you, Boo, for your PayPal. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you for your PayPal, friend. I love you too. Thank you. Um, Girl, I really don't care. Okay, I'm just gonna be real. I ain't got no problem with Jeannie Mai, and y'all know I love me some Adrian Ballon. So it ain't no shade to neither one of them. But child, I just don't care. Because I ain't got no baby by Jeezy or Israel. So I don't care, child. The gag is Adrian ain't got no baby by Israel because wasn't hers by surrogate? Let me stop. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Don't y'all get under the comments with the foolery. I'm just playing. All right. It's just jokes and gags. Okay. Albeit true. It's still just jokes and gags, albeit true. Moving on. OJ Simpson shares his thoughts on Henry Ruggs' sentence in deadly DUI crash. This math is not adding up to me. OJ Simpson took to social media to share his thoughts on Henry Ruggs' sentence of 3 to 10 years for his deadly DUI crash. Thank you, Boo, for your Cash App love. I appreciate you, Keisha. One, one, one. Um, if you recall, OJ was sentenced to prison 33 years with the chance of parole after 9 years back in '08 for his connection in armed robbery in Las Vegas. OJ received his sentence in the same courthouse as Henry and feels like the math ain't mathing, especially since no one died in his case. Roomies, do you think OJ has a point?
33 years. Same courthouse, same city, same state. I don't know. Somehow it just does not add up to me. I'm just saying. I went to college on a football scholarship, but somehow this math is not adding up to me. You're driving a car at roughly 160 miles an hour on a public street and killing a girl and her dog, and you get 3 to 10 years. You go to a hotel room that you're invited to retrieve your own personal stolen property. Property I now have because it was ruled to be mine by the state of California. And you get 9 to 33 years. Same courthouse, same city, same state. I don't know. Somehow it just does not up to me. I'm just
Well, listen, OJ, you getting away with Jessica Simpson's wasn't that her name, Jessica Simpson? No, the girl. You getting away with that because you got away with it. All right, because your math won't math. All right, talk about some if the glove don't fit, you must have quit. Girl, please. All right, please. OJ, anything that is dealing with a DUI, death, killings, shootings, stabbing in your case, pow pow, kill kill, stab stab, anything dealing with it, whatever her name was, child. Because I don't know the lady, but what Nicole Brown Simpson. Okay, well I had Simpson right. Yeah, that whole situation. Like OJ, mind your business, friend. Okay, okay, OJ, mind your business, friend. Please mind your business. For me, mind your business, friend. Um, you know what day it is, payday. Thank you, Boo, for your super chat. Thank you, D, for your super chat, love. Um, oh, okay. Darlinda said, so Darlinda said the hospital tried to hide it, but the coroner confirmed the head was pulled off. Oh, okay. So it was them people fault. So it didn't happen while she was still in the belly, and she just delivered and the baby delivered that way, and that wouldn't have made sense either. See, that's probably what happened. See, y'all tried to pull that baby head out versus using the claw or the sutures or the suction cup, or even just taking her to the OR to do an emergency C-section. Y'all was just in a rush to get that baby up out of there, and then y'all pulled that baby head. That's what happened. That's what happened. I think more than likely the baby got stuck somewhere around in there, and instead of them using the jaws of life or something of that sort, like I said, the sutures, which is murder. All right. Now listen, my cousin had the sutures one time, and she said it was murder. And I had another home girl that had the suction, and she said the suction wasn't bad, but it was just them pulling. And even that is dangerous. Okay, now it may. I think that's what happened. I ain't a doctor, but I think that's what happened. I'm just a nurse, but I think that's what happened. T left 20 minutes from that hospital. They always had a bad rep. Ooh, you live 20 minutes from the hospital? Well, then why was she that? Let me not do that because them parents is going through enough. Read my comment before that one. I'll explain it. Oh, okay. So the baby showed. See, I knew it. Even before I read her comment, I knew it. Darlinda Tracy said the baby's shoulders were stuck during vaginal deliveries. The doctor continued to try to put it off and did a C-section. The baby was removed during the C-section. The head was discovered vaginally. See, and y'all, I didn't even read her comment. I didn't read her comment before I came with that assessment. I knew it. I knew it. That right there made a whole lot of sense. That makes way more sense to me. I knew it. I said that baby probably got stuck, and instead of them using the proper tools, they decided to manhandle that woman, and the baby came. I knew it. I knew it. Oh my God, I can only imagine the suffering and the torture and the pain that poor baby already was getting beat the hell up being born as it is, because y'all don't know that. But the baby already go through trauma being born. He already going through a lot, and then he got to deal with this man, woman, whoever, just pulling and pulling and pulling. The head ain't had no shit. Babies are fragile. Doctor, you didn't know that? Well, don't nobody go to Southern Regional down to Riverdale. Don't nobody go to Southern Regional down to Riverdale. If you pregnant with Sharon, don't you carry your pregnant ass down to Southern Regional Riverdale, because they'll pull your whole baby head off. And it's not funny. They'll pull that baby head off and send that baby slam to the damn nursery like ain't nothing happened. Don't y'all care y'all pregnant asses around there, the southern Riverdale. Don't do it. The doctor now would be in mourning just like me. Ooh. Now her mom be in mourning just like y'all. What you mean pay that mama? That mama finna own the hospital. The mama and the baby daddy finna own the hospital. Well, more so the mama, because she the one that went through the shit, per se. But both of them finna own the hospital. So when y'all get the hospital, I really hope y'all do right by the people that's around there. Fire all them hoes. Get a whole new doctor staff and a whole new nursing staff, and y'all can hire me as the chief nurse. I'll move to wherever y'all at just to be the chief nurse. Now I will do that. All right. When y'all decide to do that, hire me as the chief nurse. All right. I have all their asses together. You understand me? Because I've been doing this for over 10 years at this point. You can hire me as the chief nursing staff. I get the nursing staff together. Now, y'all might get to hire Dr. House or or Dr. Gray's Anatomy or Dr. McHottie or one of them to be in charge or Dr. G medical examiner, or somebody like that, to be in charge of the staff or whatever. But hire me for the chief of nursing staff. I got y'all. You understand? Thank you, Kyra. I hope I said your name right. Thank you, Kyra, for your cash app. Buy you a drink. Oh, I sure will, love. Thank you. One. Um, yeah. You might have to call Dr. House or Dr. Omar. I forgot what Omar Epps' name was up there, but you can hire him. All right, because he know what he doing. He listen, look, bitch. Duty Hauser would make a much better doctor than the doctors that y'all got around there already. I hope the whole hospital gets shut down. I do. I hope the whole entire hospital gets shut down. For real. Everybody that's already in there need to be moved to another hospital, and that entire hospital need to be shut the hell down. Give you a job in HR. I got you, Nola. I give you a job in HR. I know you know your shit. So I give you a job in HR. All right. So there go the HR position. So that's full. All right. So anybody else that want a job, once these people own that hospital, y'all let me know. Uh anyway. Castanet expresses disappointment in fans during his first public stream since NYC giveaway chaos. What you got to say, Kai?
It's cool, bro. You feel what I'm saying? After the things that I've seen, I'm beyond disappointed in the things that went on Friday. And I want people to know that none of that was my intention. You feel what I'm saying? None of that. I had good intentions for this whole thing, and none of that was my intentions, bro. Not only that, but I don't condone any of the things that went on that day. None of that is cool. I'm seeing random videos of people getting sturdy on people's cars. And I'm asking myself when I'm watching the video, why? Like, why? You feel what I'm saying? I'm being like, why? Like, and when we do things like this, you feel what I'm saying? When we do things like this, it not only needs to be safe, but it needs to be fun. Like anything we do, like fun, bro. Onto what's going on. Y'all know, y'all seen it. I'm being hit with multiple charges. Y'all know that already, though. For me streaming, I might have to chill for a little bit due to the fact that one, I got court dates that I gotta appear to. My first court date, this August 16th. That's my first court date. I got things that I actually have to, I have things that I actually have to handle. You feel me? I got charges and stuff like that, so I have to go to court and I have to handle a lot of things.
Castanet.
And yeah, that's about it. I probably won't be. Y'all not gonna be seeing me for a little bit. I gotta do what I gotta do, chat. That's about it. You feel what I'm saying? And anybody worried about me, don't be worried for me. You feel what I'm saying? I can do things anything is possible through Christ. So I'm just been praying. I've been, I'm a firm believer in Jesus Christ and God. So I know He got my back through this whole thing, and I'm praying for anybody who's been affected by what went on. That's not cool. As an update onto what's going on, y'all know, y'all seen it. I'm being hit with multiple.
All right. So that was Castanet. For those of y'all that don't know, that's Castanet. He is the #1 streamer on Twitch right now. He's won streamer of the year because y'all know they got that on YouTube apparently. He won streamer of the year. He's a part of a group called AMP that's based out in Atlanta, I believe. And he's from New York. I think he's from Brooklyn, Bronx. One of the two. Look, all of that shit the same to me. All right. Now I will say this. I don't feel as though Kai Cenat is a bad person. And I believe Kai. Kai didn't come down here with the intentions to incite a riot, to start a riot, to cause any of that situation to happen. He doesn't. Like, everybody has to understand he's 21 years old, who has over 2 million subscribers on YouTube. He's the #1 Twitch streamer. Like, he's making bread. He's making money and he's young. All right. That's the issue. He's making money and he's young. He's inexperienced when it comes to handling, you know, public outings. You know what I'm saying? He didn't expect for that situation to happen. When he clicked on his thing and said, "Hey y'all, I'm back in town." You know what I'm saying? I got this going on, a deck coming on. I'm gonna be giving away so and so and so. Y'all come check me out. I'm on this show. He had no idea or no intentions for none of that situation to happen. But it did. Kai. No shade, friend, but it did. And even though I don't think it's your fault, I do understand why the law thinks differently. But I don't really feel as though he's gonna get, no jail time or no. He might get a fine. He might get a fine. And I really hope don't nobody try to sue him for, like, if they caught injuries or got hurt, or if somebody's property got, you know, messed up or whatever. I hope it don't happen to him. It could, but I hope it don't. Let's be real. We have a city of 8 million. I know that, but what I'm saying is, y'all, how many games was he supposed to give? I don't know. Y'all listen, I don't know. I don't know. The only thing I know is that he was supposed to be doing like a meet and greet with his fans, and he was giving away PS5s and gift cards, I think. I don't know how many gift cards. I don't know how many PS5. I don't know none of that, y'all. I don't know. All I know is that's what he was down here to do. He was going to give back to his fans and so on and so forth. And listen, we cannot blame him because niggas don't know how to act. Okay? We cannot blame him because people do not know how to act or know how to control themselves when it comes to somebody giving them something or whatever the case may be. See, it's easy to blame him because you want to blame somebody. But nah, I feel as though we also need to place blame on all of them people who act like they never got shit and act as if this is the way to control or conduct yourselves in public. Like, it's easy for us to want to blame the person or the talent, but when is we gonna blame them overly grown ass people? Like, that's what I want to know. When, like, I mean, I'm just saying, like, if nobody got anything, then I mean, what do you expect? I'm not shocked if nobody got anything because look at what happened. The same thing happened to Spice when she went back down to Jamaica and she was giving out money to help out the people around there. And the same thing happened to her. A mob happened, and then Spice had to get the hell out of there. It's the same thing that happened to her. But ain't nobody try to get Spice on no charges or book her on no charges or inciting no riots or so on and so forth. The same thing happened to Spice. When Spice tried to go back to Jamaica to do something good for the people, she was going to give away vouchers to help the people get food and school books for the children. And they did the same shit to her, and she had to get out of there. I mean, so I'm just saying. All right, he was wrong because he's young and he didn't know that you have to go through the city for that. You got to get paperwork. You got to get security involved. Like, you know what I'm saying? The police precincts and all of that, they got to be well aware of that beforehand so that stuff like this don't happen. But because he's young and he didn't know, that's the situation that happened. And now all of this has to fall on him. And it's sad and unfortunate. He didn't have permit, nor the police was informed. Right, right. That's why I say, yeah, by law it's his fault. But do I think that he went out there and intentionally started all of this? No, I don't. From what I know about Castanet, no, I don't. I don't believe that was the intent. It was a situation that went too far. But now he knows. And now he knows how to handle things the proper way. Sometimes you got to bump your head to figure it out. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to bump your head to figure it out. So now he knows next time if he decides to ever do something like this again, he knows to get in contact with the city. And this is what I have going on. What do I got to do? Who I got to talk to? What I got to sign? And so on and so forth. Now he knows. But I don't care. I'm taking up for my cat. Cause like I say, cat from New York. He big New York. And he ain't come down here to start none of that mess. I do blame him for not handling it the right way, but I also blame them damn people for acting as if they ain't never got shit and acting as if they ain't never seen nobody before and acting like they ain't got no damn mom. All right, or daddy. Okay, so while we could place blame on him, I also place blame on the people that was jumping all up on his car and all of the rest of this stuff and was destroying all that crap. Like, yeah, so that's cute, but blame can be placed around. But I don't know, child. Listen, Castanet got the money. All right. He got over 2 million subscribers on YouTube. He got millions of subscribers everywhere. He the number one streamer on Twitch. Like, Cat, look, Cat got the money. Okay. Cat got the money. Moving on. I ain't got it, but he do. Moving on. Moving on. At 21. He got it. Moving moving on. Jonathan Wright keeps it 100 talking about dating, bad whips, and which celeb he would shoot his shot at. There's a music playing.
Out of the drama. But I heard you.
Oh, I can't play a jaw. There's music playing. But shout out to Jonathan. I like Jonathan. But see, what I don't like that Jonathan do is how he try to act like he ain't one of the girls. Jonathan, nothing about you makes me think that you still laying up with a woman. A woman. Not even a blow up doll. No shade to your friend, but you running around here with this narrative trying to act like you ain't gay or bisexual. If you want to call yourself that, fine. But Jonathan, stop, friend. Anyway, anyway, child. I'm a New Yorker too, and that was dumb of him. Adam's gonna run them pockets. Well, listen, y'all don't have no nothing for nobody. The boy was young, y'all. I would understand y'all being mad if he was 31 years old. Nigga, you know better. But this was an unfortunate incident that he did not want to have happen. All right. Y'all want to be so hard on it as if y'all gonna get a penny of that damn money because you won't. So I don't even know why you worried about it. Child, anyway, back to this. Cause I love Jonathan. I love me some Miss Jonathan. But Miss Jonathan, girl back. Quit trying to play in our faces like you like women's. Um, please. Uh let's see. Lord, this is just 2 days ago. Well, did anything else happen? Because I'm getting tired of being up here now. To talk about the wildfires again. I done talked about that. According to CNN, FBI agents have shot and killed a Utah man who threatened President Biden and other public officials. The man said he would take the life of and to inflict bodily harm upon the President of the United States. His passing occurred as the agents attempted to arrest him and serve him with search warrants. He made multiple threats online, and the Secret Service began investigating him in April. The FBI was then notified about his plans in June. Now, I ain't heard this. Okay. Now, I ain't heard this. I ain't heard nowhere where somebody threatened Sleepy Joe's life and now he done pushed up daisies. I ain't heard nothing about that. I heard a lot of crap, but I ain't heard nothing about that. Why y'all ain't tell me somebody tried to JFK Sleepy Joe? Child. Felicia Rashad set to step down as dean of the Chadwick A. Bosman College of Fine Arts at Howard University. At the end of the 2023-2024 school year, Felicia Rashad will officially step down at the end of her term as the dean of the Chadwick A. Bosman College of Fine Arts at Howard University. The university's president made the announcement on Sunday. President Wayne A.I. Frederick said Dean Rashad has also bolstered our esteemed facility with the appointment of nationally and internationally recognized scholars, artists, and creatives to serve as department chairs, mentors, teachers, and role models for our students. Rashad, who graduated from Howard in 1970 with the bachelor's in fine arts, expressed her excitement about the position back in 2021 and said it was a privilege to serve in this capacity and to work with the Howard University administration, faculty, and students and reestablishing the College of Fine Arts. It was announced that a decanal search for a new dean will begin shortly. Um, well, shout out to you, Felicia Rashad, for your efforts or whatever. Round there to Howard, y'all know home of the Bisons. You know, even though I went to Hampton University, whatever. Shout out to you for what you did and all that good stuff. Is there anything else? Because it don't look like it. Happy birthday to Whitney Houston, y'all. Whitney Houston celebrated her 60th birthday 2 days ago. So shout out to Nippy, honey. She would have been 60 2 days ago. Ain't that some that woman? They wouldn't even let that woman make it to 60. Dear Lord God. Um, Thank you, Boo, for your Cash App, love. I appreciate it. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you, baby. Drinks on you. Okay. Okay, friend. Anybody else that like to donate, feel free, child, because I'm gonna only be up here for what? Maybe about 9 more minutes, an hour and 30. That'll be good. Billy Porter reveals he had to sell his house due to financial struggles caused by Hollywood writers and actor strike. Things are getting real out here, roomies. As we previously reported, Hollywood writers and actors are currently on strike for livable wages and benefits, and the halt in production is impacting some big names, including Pole star Billy Porter. Porter recently revealed that he is selling his house due to financial struggles caused by the strike. In an interview with Evening Standard, Porter says he's still living paycheck to paycheck and can no longer afford to live in his home. I have to sell my house. Yeah, because we're on strike and I don't know when we're going to go back. The life of an artist until you make fuck you money, which I haven't made yet, is still clicking our link to continue it. Um, that's sad. That's sad. But Billy, you can make appearances, Billy. Like you was on Pose. You had a lead thing on Pose. Like there's ballrooms all around. Like, girl, if you don't go and make a ballroom setting for yourself and charge the girls to get in, or start people that want to learn ballroom or whatever, start you a little school or whatever, and charge the girls tuition. Like, this is what you look. See, I don't ever want to get so rich and famous and fabulous that I forget how to make money when times get hard. Girl, y'all better do like George Sand do and start selling chicken dinners and fish dinners. Okay, y'all better hold the car wash down to y'all church school. Okay, and a car wash slash bake sale like we used to do down to the usher board or something like that. Like, when did y'all get to be so high end and high class fish that y'all forget what to do when it comes time when times get hard and struggles happen and you got to make money? No tea, no shade. I'm just asking, like, what happened to them times, child? Like, ain't no way I could have been Billy Porter and I got to sell my damn house because of a writer strike. Child, boo. Jonathan Wright. Jonathan Wright was on Bad Boys. He the hair artist, the hair guru that's on Bad Boys and Bad Boys Texas. Dear God. But I don't know. That's just how I feel when it comes to Billy Porter. All right, Billy, don't try to act like you don't remember how to make money, girl. So another one, Sierra shares a message to her supporters announcing that she's pregnant. I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the love, and I can't lie. I look at my little three and think another one. Ha! Oh my Lord, help me, Jesus! But I'm truly excited for what this next chapter has to offer. Good, Sierra, because I'm sick and tired of you sick and tired of seeing you keep trying to live back when we was all in high school, child. Okay, Sierra, sit your ass down. Be a mama. I don't want to see you on no more weak ass videos. I don't want to see you and Chris Breezy in no more weak ass videos, child, because I'm getting sick of his ass too. Dear Lord God, sit down somewhere, Sierra, and be a mama. And I feel like he's using the writer's strike to deflect from his divorce. Well, I don't know nothing about none of that. Okay, I don't know nothing about Billy Porter and his divorce and all that. I don't know nothing about none of that. No, I'm not talking about Jonathan Majors. I was talking about Jonathan Wright. Jonathan Wright was on the Zoo show Bad Boys and Bad Boys Texas. Jonathan Majors is the one that's running around with Megan Good. Not that Jonathan. Lil Tape, I already talked about that. Erica Dixon and Bambi get into a heated discussion about Scrappy and child abuse allegations involving Imani. I done already talked about that. And if y'all want to know how I really feel about that, head over to the second channel. Okay, where I do the reviews for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Head over to the second channel if y'all really want to know how I feel about that. Moving on. Um, Debret and Chelsea Dupart share the first look at their baby boy, True Legend. That's True Legend, y'all. Ain't he cute? I guess they got what he wanted. I guess they didn't want. I guess they baby not. I guess the baby daddy isn't a black man that look like Jiminy Cricket to let the brat tell it. So I guess they got what they wanted. He's cute though. He's really really cute. Shout out to the Brett and Jessica, honey. Although the people feel like the Brett and Jessica finna fall out behind that baby. That's what a lot of people are saying. But I don't know. But that's what a lot of people saying. Uh, moving on. uh, I'm trying to see is there anything else. I don't think so. It ain't nothing else going on. Trippy Red apologizes to his girlfriend Sky Morales for cheating on her. Trippy Red said, just wanted to publicly apologize to Sky. Do not be mad at her. I cheated. She not have had the best attitude with me, but she was the most loyal partner I've had and I lost her. I just want you guys to be better than me 100. So if you find someone that makes you feel special, think before you do when you're mad. I will never forgive myself for this shit ever. I'm sorry, Sky. I don't even want you to forgive me. I want you to know I understand. I feel it and I'm a fucking idiot. I promise you none of it was worth it. What's done in the dark always comes to the light. And yeah, I hate myself. Fuck all the people that have been waiting for this to happen. I hate you 100, not as much as I hate myself. So you hate the people who thought that you was gonna be exactly what you are, which was a fuck nigga. So you hate them for calling out exactly what you did. I don't understand. I don't understand. Don't be mad with them people, Trippy Red. You mad with them because they called out exactly what you did. I never understood that about people. Like you mad at all of her friends who told her that your ass won't shit, and it turned out to be true. Cause you got mad with her, you decided to go out there and cheat on her. You get caught. Now you mad with all of the folks who already told her that you was gonna do that shit. I mean, I guess that's what y'all niggas do, honey. Whatever. Um, Karen Jinsu says Key Glock assaulted her. He put his hands on me Monday because he don't know how to have grown up conversations. Um, so she wrote, so because I don't know who Karen Jinsu is, I don't know her. I don't look. I barely know who Key Glock is. These the people, and she getting up here saying all that boy has to offer is money and dick. Literally, I could find that shit a million other places. I'm a grown, righteous woman, and I require more than that he can't offer. He's the real one that ain't shit, and he knows it. He tries to act like he's so player to the public, but really, he's a hurt ass little boy that desperately needs help. He put his hands on me Monday because he don't know how to have a grown up conversation, and I still ain't called the cops or informed the hotel. I just left. Why he decided to post about the cops and they wasn't even called is funny as hell. This boy was literally begging me to be in my presence for 4 years. I finally allowed it, and it was pointless. Never entertain a fan, ladies. I did my best with trying to understand him, but he ain't ready to be a man, and he's not a good person. It works for his rapper image, not his personal affairs. He'll learn one day, but not with me. LOL. It's the audacity that he would even call somebody not shit. He has no manners, don't know how to talk to people, whether it's his friends or strangers. He wakes up with an attitude, can't comprehend normal shit, not a gentleman at all. Like, who even want to be around you for real? Yeah, you can pay a couple bills and tag me along on business trips, but that ain't a relationship. He tried to cut corners because he think the money gonna make up for important shit. Shit childish and shit childish and extremely bare minimum. Then it's the fake godly. LOL. God be ruffling this boy feathers. He's jealous that I put God before him and on a pedestal in the shows. Also, I never cheated on him. That that ain't shit I do. I just stand up to his ass. That's something he ain't used to and can't handle. Y'all can have his ass. He has all that money and his insides is filth. Hope God can help him find his real self. I'm embarrassed I even gave this nigga a chance, but hey, life goes on, right? Uh, well, sis, if you could come to the internet to tell us all of this, you just should have went to the police and said how he hit you on Monday. That's how I feel. If you could come to the internet and tell us all of this, I feel as though you could have went on Monday to the police and told the police all of this. Like, we can't do nothing for you, baby. You just sat over here and said you didn't call the police, you didn't tell none of your family, and none of this extra stuff. But then he got up here and talked about you, and then now you want to come up here and talk about this. I never understood that with women. I never understood that with women. If you could come up here and put him out on blast in Front Street, but then want to turn around and say you lucky I ain't called the police, that's who you should call, girl, because we can do nothing for you. Move, moving on. Uh, Thank you, Boo Boo, for your cash app. I love you too, Boo. I'm glad you caught a laugh. Thank you, love. I appreciate you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'm glad you caught a laugh, friend. It's about to be over in a minute. Okay, I'm trying to give y'all a week's worth so that I could say I did my job, but I'm skipping a lot of stuff because they just talk about the same stuff. Look, they talking about Tory Lanez again. It's the same thing. Tory and Meg, Tory and Meg, Tory and Meg. Now they talking about Kiki. Uh, I don't know, y'all. I don't think it's nothing else. Beyonce, Doja Cat, Carol G, Nicki Minaj, Shakira, and Taylor Swift nominated for VMA's 2023 Artist of the Year. Well, listen, for Nick Nat Paddywhack's sake, I hope she win it. All right, I hope she win it because every time Nicki Minaj is up for something and she doesn't get it, then we have to go down this whole spiel about how this ain't right and that ain't right and this ain't cool and that ain't cool and so and so and so. Um, you know Taylor gonna get it. I don't know if Taylor gonna get it. Friend, I got me a job now. Send me some money for a Uber. Child, I ain't got no damn money. I'm broke. It's because of these folk. I'm not broke. I can scratch and survive until next Friday. Asking me for damn money. I know you lying. I'm sitting here broke as a joke. My damn self, girl. Okay, bills, girl, bills. Uh, so I guess the Billy Goat Marlo decided to respond to Drew Sidora from last week's episode. So apparently, the Billy Goat has said this about Drew. So she says at Drew Sidora, "You have gone around stating bold-faced lies about me for almost a year now. Anyone who knows me knows how anti-drug I am. So many members of my family suffer from substance abuse issues to this day. When I was a child, I vowed to stay away from drugs. I hardly like taking pain pills after getting dental work done. I have watched you assassinate my character all season. Your words have been absolutely disgusting and about me this past year. Stop it. I laugh to mask the pain." So then Drew Sidora says, "I'm sitting here in disbelief that Marlo Hampton would attack me by body shaming and attacking my weight at this crucial time of my life. Being a parent, going through a public divorce, public humiliation, and just dealing with stressful emotional issues. Clearly attacking me, won't get you very far. If you feel this way about me at this size, I can only imagine what you think about women of all sizes who have weight challenges, illnesses, or eating disorders due to comments like yours. All I can say is shame on you at Marlon Hampton, hashtag Drew." Well, hashtag F both of y'all because both of y'all are trying to play victim. Okay? Now, Drew, you yourself have attacked people unwarrantably. You have. Drew, you have attacked people unwarrantably, especially your first season. Be clear. And Mugshot, this is all you ever do. You always want to sit up and run down on somebody and call people sugar mamas and call people hoes and hutch slamming folk when you the biggest slut on the goddamn franchise. Because like I say, you was the bitch that was turning tricks since the late 60s. But you want to be over here whole shaming candy pants and team twirling and so on and so forth. So it just is what it is. Both of y'all want to play victim and neither one of y'all can. Okay? Both of y'all want to play victim and either one of y'all can. So we just don't care. Now I lean more on Drew's side because I don't like the Billy Goat. I don't like the Billy Goat at all. So I'm more partial to lean more towards what you call it sad. But at the end of the day, I mean, both of y'all have done the same to other people, unwarranted. So, while I hear you, Drew, because it's mugshot, I don't fool with her. I hear you. But girl gone. Anyway, anyway, thank you, Lakeisha, for your Cash App love. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you, baby, for making me laugh. I appreciate you, boo. Um, is there anything else? Celebrity look-alike. Wait a minute. Do y'all see a resemblance between light skinned Keisha and Beyonce? Do any of y'all see a resemblance to light skinned Keisha and Beyonce? Look closer. Do any of y'all see resemblance, resemblance to light skinned Keisha and Beyonce? Please let me know. Please. Can somebody find it? Hell, nope. Hell no. Nope. If I didn't have good vision, you stupid. I would have said the late Forley's Marno walked with Jesus. Ray and Ricardo, how you doing, friend? They're both light. That's it. Second, nope. We all know she trolling. Beyonce, Beyonce, Beyonce. She forgot to take her Flintstones that day. I am weak at y'all. Child. Oh dear God. Let me see. Is there anything else? Candace Owens shares some thoughts about Kanye West after seeing his performance with Travis Scott. Kanye West cannot be canceled. The fact is very mystifying and frustrating for some to understand. If politics have taught me anything, it's that people come from something will never understand those that come from nothing. What didn't create you cannot destroy you. Okay, I guess. Um, look, y'all know I don't fool with Candace Owens, so I don't fool with her. Thank y'all. I just hearted y'all cash apps. I appreciate it. Thank y'all. Um, it ain't nothing else, y'all. Um, Raven Simone opens up about getting plastic surgery as a child star. I had two breast reductions and lipo before I turned 18. While speaking with her wife on a recent episode of their podcast, Raven Simone opened up about undergoing cosmetic surgery to combat being weight shamed as a child star. While working on That's So Raven, Simone was encouraged to get surgery by her father. She says he suggested strongly that she get her breasts done because people was constantly calling her fat. I had two breast reductions and lipo before I turned 18. So I got a twaffer. It was just a mess, just being that young. Um, y'all want to know what's funny? I wonder if people have known that back then, where there be all this outrage like it is with Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle when it comes to their daughter, because that's what Miss Zaya Wade is. Miss Zaya Wade is their daughter, okay? And that's just where that's at. All right. And I mean, I don't know. I'm just waiting for the outrage of Raven Simone's parents because ain't no way in hell the only way I feel as though anything like that should be acceptable when it comes to a teenager like that is if they're having problems. All right. I will understand it if Raven Simone was 16-year-old with big ass breasts, but it was hurting her back. It was causing her to slouch. Stuff like that. Then I will understand her. Yeah, get them things reduced. That's different versus, well, I don't want people calling you fat, so just go on ahead and get that type of procedure done under the age of 17 and under. Now, I can't wait to see what people got. Well, but then again, what can they say? I mean, That's So Raven happened back when I was in high school. She overly grown at this point, so I guess can't nothing be done. But that's case in point, if it ain't directly affecting you and your churn and your family, y'all leave it alone. Anyway, um, same as you, Candace, you come from something we the people don't understand. What's good, Tisha? But okay, Ray Ray, because y'all know I love Raven Simone. I ain't got nothing to say about her. I'm over this. It ain't nothing but the same thing over and over again. We at day 4, y'all. We gonna see. Cha Cha Slag creator DJ Casper passed away. I heard that too. According to NBC, DJ Casper, the creator of the Cha Cha Slide, has sadly passed away at the age of 58. He was diagnosed with cancer in 2016. The icon brought millions of people together over the years with his universal hit Cha Cha Slide. He created the dance as a aerobic exercise for his nephew. It soon took off and became a hit. He later took the song on the road with tour with James Brown. He was diagnosed with both liver and kidney cancer, damn, in 2016. Rather than undergoing surgery, doctors believed his best option was treatment. In one of his final messages about his illness, he gave advice to anyone struggling. He said, anybody that's going through cancer, know that you have cancer and cancer does not have you. Keep on doing the cha-cha slide. Let's keep his friends and family in prayer. Shout out to DJ Casper. Shout out to DJ Casper. Y'all know my mama loved the cha-cha slide, girl. That was Joyce Sand and all of her old school cronies. Favorite dance, girl, was the cha-cha slide or doing the love slide with R. Kelly or something like that. Shout out to Casper. I know he got everybody in heaven doing a cha-cha slide right now, girl, including Joy Sand. I know Joy Sand up there on the dance floor, honey. Anyway, um, Scotty is on his way to be a whore bag in Houston with JoJo. So traveling mercies upon my best friend. Y'all pray for him that Southwest or Delta, I think he do Southwest or Delta, one of the two, that they treat him okay and he get there the way he left and he come back the way he left. With an open booty hole, because that's what he gonna have when he leave there, and especially when he get to Detroit. But we ain't even gonna talk about that because that's my bestie, and I ain't finna put him on Front Street like that. Moving on. Daddy duty. Shamar Moore captures precious moments with his baby girl. Shamar Moore is still making babies? Well, since you still making babies, Shamar, what's good? I ain't know you was still in business like that, but what's good? Since you don't mind popping them in there, what's good for you? I have one. I have one with you, but not Nicholas Dickolas Cannon. I will not, but I will have one with Shamar Moore fan. Anywho, y'all, it ain't nothing else going on. It ain't nothing else going on. TMZ Sports, Tim Anderson and Jose Ramirez received consequences after their on-field altercation Saturday night. Anderson got suspended for 6 games, while Ramirez got suspended for 3. And for those of y'all that don't know what happened, because I did start, and it's good for Tim Anderson ass, this is what happened during the baseball game. That's Tim Anderson in the gray, and that's Ramirez with the red on. There go Tim Anderson. Tim Anderson got dropped by Jose Ramirez. Okay. Okay. Tim Anderson got dropped, girl. Let me tell you something. I know his wife got a real good kiki up out of that. Now, she'll never admit that, and I get it because that's that man's wife. But I know she got a real good kiki for a good split second out of seeing her husband get the brakes knocked off on. I was here for it. I was here for it. So yeah, it says White Sox Tim Anderson has been suspended for 6 games. Guardian 3B Jose Ramirez was suspended for 3 games after the brawl. Tim Anderson so fine, I don't even care that he lost. Listen, Tim Anderson, he is fine. Okay, the gag is I got an ex-boyfriend that looked just like Tim Anderson. Okay. I got an ex trade that looked just like Tim Anderson. Just like him. The only difference is he not country because Tim Anderson is country. If y'all ever heard him talk, he country. He don't talk country like Tim Anderson, but he looked just like him. Anyway, I know his wife is getting a good kiki. I know she is. So Wayne Brady comes out as pansexual. I love all people equally, and now that includes myself. Wayne Brady is living in his truth and sharing with his fans. Wayne revealed to people that he identifies as pansexual, stating, I couldn't say if I was bisexual because I had to really see what that was, especially because I really have not gotten a chance to act on anything, which is a lie. So I came to be pansexual because I know that I'm completely messing up the dictionary meaning. But to me, pan means being able to be attracted to anyone who identifies as gay, straight, bisexual, transsexual, or non binary. Well, listen, Wayne, we all knew this about you, friend, and I don't think you're a pan anything. I don't even think you're a bi. I think you're gay, friend. And I'm just gonna be real. Wayne Brady, I done heard this about you for years now. Like stories that came out about you, about the different people that done had you before you became who you were. All right. Now, this is how long ago this has been going on. There was people that I've met that knew you before you became Wayne Brady and got big and da 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 da. And they were saying that you was down with the that you was down with the get down then. So I mean, but hey, fine. We gonna act like we didn't know, and we gonna act shocked and surprised. So yeah, y'all, we finna act shocked and surprised that Wayne Brady is pansexual. Moving on. Because to me, people saying that they pan is just like saying that you bad, but all you date is the same sex. But whatever, child. Um, he acted on it. He must be ready to come out with a partner now. Right. Just come on out, sir. Right. I don't believe that he's pan. I believe that he's gay. Thank you. We are never going to see him with anything or any other than a gay man. Thank you. That's what I do. That's what I'm saying. Like, look, you don't have to cushion the blow by saying I'm paying. Because either way, people gonna think you a dick and a booty ass nigga if that's the way they feel. You gonna be that either way, Wayne. So just be real with it, sir. God damn. Moving on. Uh, y'all, for real, I think that's it. Neo speaks out after issuing an apology for comments about children and gender identity. I will never be okay with allowing a child to make a decision that will be detrimental to their life. Um, so Neo says, okay, this is getting out of hand. From the horse's mouth, I will not be bullied into apologizing for having an opinion. Agreeing to disagreeing is not a declaration of war. Lord knows I ain't perfect and I've made my mistakes indeed. And I have apologized to the people I've hurt for those mistakes. I couldn't cast a stone if I wanted to, which I don't, and I haven't. My intention was never to offend anybody, but my opinion is mine and I'm entitled to it. I don't care what y'all do with yours, that's yours. This is how I feel. If one of my 7 kids, Neo, you got 7 kids, bitch? With who? I know you had the twins with Monyetta, and then I knew you had another one with that other girl you was with. But where did all these other children come from? All right. Um, if one of my 7 kids were to decide that he or she wanted to be something other than that they was born as, once they were old enough and mature enough to make that decision, so be it. Not gonna love them any less. Daddy is still daddy and he loves you regardless, but this isn't even a discussion until they are mentally mature enough to have such a decision. Period, point blank, whatever. Y'all do y'all, I'ma do me, and we can agree to disagree and coexist peacefully. Love is only true power. Listen, Neo, I really didn't find what you said wrong, because as a gay man I too feel that way. I don't feel like minors should be able to make that type of decision and then it's just go along with that. I too feel that way. um Now, of course, I'm not gonna get no backlash of it, but that's only because I'm open with that. Um, I Neo. didn't come there with the intent to talk about that. He was asked that, and he gave his answer the best way he could. Like, I'm not going to demonize him. I'm not. I'm not. I just, because I don't feel that way either. I feel as though if you want to do any type of surgery like that, you do need to be 18 and old. All right, like that's just me. Like, no shade, but I don't really feel like he said nothing wrong. He didn't apologize for whatever he said. He apologized to those who he felt to those who felt some type of way. He stands on what he said, and he should, because I feel the same way. He has three with Crystal. Okay, three, four, five with Mangetta. So where the other two come from? Oh, okay. He got two with Mangetta, three with Crystal, and two with the side chick. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Cause ain't she suing him for child support and stuff like that? Cause ain't he about to go through bankruptcy? Whatever. Whatever. Um, Neo out here slinging dick recklessly. Neo thinks 6-year-old children is taking hormones. I'm glad he didn't backpedal. Me too. Don't backpedal and pussy pop in a handstand. If you said it, say you said it. If you did it, say you did it. And whoever feel away, they feel away. You know, because I agree with what Neo said. I too, as an openly gay male, do not think that kids under 17 or under should be able to go through any type of surgery that extensive. I agree with that. And the reason why I agree with that is because I had a friend, we was like 18, 19, who started taking hormones because they felt like they wanted to be a woman. And in the middle of that, they had a change of heart. They had a change of heart. They was like, nah, I don't think I want to do it. I don't think I want to put my body through this. You know, because they was like, they felt like they was gonna miss being who they was and so on and so forth. And then they stopped. They didn't want to do it no more. Now, you know, it didn't do much harm to them. Their voice is a little bit more higher than what it once was, and their hair grow like, you know, whatever. But other than that, they all boys. So that's why I say I feel that way, because you may feel as though I want to be a girl at 16, but then when you get 18, you realize, well, I could pull just as many niggas being like this. I ain't got to go through all of that just to feel accepted or feel like I can pull what I want to pull when I could pull what I want to pull just the way I am. So I agree with him with that. I'm just going to be honest. Hormones have permanent effects. Yeah, they do. I told you, his voice is higher than what it once was, that which is always gonna be, and his hair grows like a goddamn weed. Like, it'd be ridiculous. I'm like, nails grow like that. You know, they always got to clip their nails and all that extra stuff. They got to deal with the high voice, but they're willing to deal with that. You know, because he told me, he said how he went through that, he would have regretted. So, you know, I do agree with him on that. Like, nah, they need to be at a much older point in their life where they can really grasp that and really understand what all of that comes with. I agree with him on that. I don't care what nobody say. Anyway, and y'all, I think that's it. Carly Red celebrates her song Bumper Heavy going #1 on iTunes reggae chart. I don't care. I don't care. Carly Red is 62 years old. I don't care. I don't even listen to reggae. Excuse me. Not this new age reggae anyway. All right, give me some Bob Marley or some Shaggy or you know. Or you know the dude that's saying flex, time to have sex, you know, stuff like, see, that type of reggae I'm here for. But other than that, girl, I don't care. Other than that, I don't care. Um, they never talk about those who detransition. They don't. I agree, but you also have to start hormones early before you start to have your father's bone structure. Yeah, but trust me, friend. Like he stopped at a real good time, and his doctor told him he stopped at a real good time, and he don't regret his decision. And he tell me this to this day. He said how he kept up with it. More than likely, he would have been miserable. He probably would have unalived himself. And so I'm glad that he didn't go through it. So I agree with Neo. We do need to leave that for when they're 18 and above. Yeah, I'm not feeling new reggae either. Me either. Mad Cobra. Yeah, Mad Cobra, honey. You understand? Or Murder She Wrote. Murder She Wrote. Like that type of reggae, I'm here for. Carly dead. We don't want to hear you, sir. We don't want to hear you, sir. Uh, so Ashanti got back with Nelly and his little teeny tiny Tinseltown dick. I guess Ashanti. Um, okay, Ashanti. Because you know Nelly pushing 50. You ain't there yet. But you know, whatever, Ashanti. If you want to slob on that little ass door knocker he got, then you know, whatever, Ashanti. Okay, whatever, girl. I mean, in my opinion, you need to get your ass back into the studio. You ain't got time to be running around here slobbing on Nelly's last member. But you know, fine, Ashanti. Having a piece, a man, and that's all you gonna get. A piece, a man is better than having no man at all. So I got you, Ashanti. Um, girth matters. No, it don't. Girl, no, it don't. I don't. What the hell does girth mean when you 5 inches? That don't do nothing for me, sis. That's like a pinky. Okay, that's like two fingers. I could finger my damn self. Like girth has nothing to do with it. Child. Yeah, y'all. Like for real, I think that's it because they still talk about the same thing. They talk about the Montgomery incident. Like it's really nothing new that they talking about. Honestly, yeah. The Montgomery look nothing new. I don't have much to say. Thank you all for thank you for all the life's lessons and blessings. Such a real one. You waited on me today and allowed me to pray with you and you took your last breath. We had some laughs and we cried together along the way. I'm at peace, Mama. Thank you for allowing me and Squirt to help you fight. Thank you, thank you. I hope I make you proud, Mama. Oh, young Jock lost his mom 5 days ago. No, ma'am. Oh, Jock, I know exactly how you feel, Jock. I know exactly how you feel. And shout out to his mama. Y'all remember his mama when she came up here with that badass wig? That cadaverish ass wig. Well, now it's the proper time for her to wear a wig like that because it was very dead, delayed. I believe Funky Dineva called it a rusty helmet. I would I hollered. But shout out to Jock and shout out to his mama. She in a better place, Jock. I know how you feel. And if you need somebody to talk to, Jock, you can hit me up. Just hit me up. All right. I don't want nothing else from you because I like Kendra. So shout out to you, Jock. Is that it? Here we go again. The same thing. Law enforcement investigating connection between body found in barrel at Malibu Beach and Pop Smoke's murder. I don't want to have nothing to do with that. Me nor my channel ain't finna have nothing to do with that. Period. I ain't finna. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Um, yeah, y'all, that's it, man. It ain't. Yeah, y'all, that's it. It ain't really nothing else going on the shade room. I gave y'all a week's worth. That was 7 days. And that's all that I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. Um, what's Shamar Moore? Hell yeah, I know. I hope you didn't think I meant Texas Chainsaw Mouth ass Shamar. Hell yeah, we was talking about Shamar Moore. You shouldn't even ask that. You should have known what Shamar we was talking about. Automatically, unacceptable. Okay, friend, unacceptable. Um, I'm in your business. What you doing this weekend? Nothing. That's what I'm doing this weekend. None. Y'all welcome. This was fun. I gave y'all 2 hours. All right, so I gave y'all what I got. And see, the reason why I made sure to make this one alive is because I didn't make last week alive. It was pre-recorded, and this is usually live. So that's why I decided to be nice and give y'all a laugh for this. But this was fun though, y'all. This was fun like it always is. I totally appreciate all of you guys for coming up in this joint and rocking with me and or whatever. I totally appreciate all of the cash apps that I received. Thank you so much for the super chats. Those are greatly appreciated. Thank you for the PayPal that I received. That was awesome. Thank you so much for that. Um, Again, this was fun. Like I say, I kept my promise. I said this was going to be a consistent thing, and I kept my promise. All right, now whether it's a Friday or Saturday, I'm gonna make sure to give y'all this as usual. Um, y'all make sure to be here tonight though for Bell Collective. Ain't it Friday? Yeah, Bell Collective. Y'all, so y'all make sure to be on the lookout for that tonight. I'm gonna watch the New York Housewives. I had it out to y'all by tomorrow. Um, I don't think there's anything that I'm missing. I think that's it. Other than y'all to be on the lookout for the Roa Laugh on Monday morning. Also, the Whether You Like It or Not panel will be back here on my channel Monday night at 8:15 ish, 8:30 ish, somewhere around there. So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. So I love you guys. I love all you guys. Thank you guys so much for all of the love that y'all was giving me today or whatever. And I'll see y'all tonight for Bell Collector, pre-recorded. It ain't no live. It'll be pre-recorded, but I'll see y'all then. However, bye.
So tonight.